What's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your Libra season 2025 astrological reading. Just a heads up on all the important astrological transit dates that are pertinent to Libra season 2025. What's up? Hydrate, light it if you need it. There will be no tarot in this reading. And I just want to say, I'm coming to you with like fresh hair, fresh curls. The curls are curling. Come through Libra aesthetic. Y'all know I'm a Libra rising. In my grandmother's vintage Victoria's Secret robe, wrapped by uh, my abomination of a stepmother's robe. It's very Libran. Anyway, welcome to the season of I Balance. Libra is all things fairness and justice and equality and relationships and aesthetic and beauty. And this season, we will be weighing our options more intensely, focusing on beauty and fashion, like I said, the aesthetic, partnership, but also things can get a little people pleasy. So be careful of that. And this is a Venus ruled season. Venus is the planet of attraction. Venus attracts in. So we will be quite attractive and attracting in things, but you can attract in all kinds of willy-nilly till you get real clear and specific with yourself and the God of your understanding about what it is you want to attract in. Be it a promotion, a job, a partner, friendship, family ties, family healing, whatever it is that you're trying to call in. This is the season to get really specific about it, especially when it comes to partnership, because welcome to cuffing season. Let the motherfucking races begin. And I'm up to the races. Anyway, okay, so on September 22nd, the same day that Mars goes into Libra, Mars will be leaving Libra and going into Scorpio. That same day, as Mars leaves Libra, Libra gets the sun. And suddenly everyone is just more agreeable, yet also an advocate. That's a thing. Our relationship to advocacy is going to be changing. It already is, but I think things are about to get a bit more intensified. We'll all learn about ourselves via involvement. In Libra season, Libra is we, where its opposite or shadow, Aries, is me. And so in Aries season, we learn a lot about ourselves because the sun is exalted in Aries, and the sun is in fall, actually, the autumnal equinox, fall season, in the sun in Libra. And so we will be learning more about ourselves by way of partnership and interaction. Way more relationship focused this season. And this is a great season to update your thoughts on teamwork. Update your thoughts, update your behaviors, and the way you interact when it comes to teamwork. On October 6th, Mercury will be going into Scorpio, and Scorpio is a sign of I desire. Mercury is the planet of the mind, so our mind is on what we desire. And it's giving like the Noah from the Notebook voice, that moment where he's like, what do you want? And I just feel like, what do you want? That's like Mercury and Scorpio is, what do you want? Do you know it? Can you talk about it? Can you fucking just say it already? Because those scorpionic desires aren't just the, oh, I'd like a white picket fence and 2.5 kids. It's the desires that are going to make you uncomfortable if you say them out loud. You're nervous that it'll make other people uncomfortable if you say it out loud. It will change things if you say it out loud. Oh, 444 on the clock. Keep seeing 444 on the right path for sure. Say what you need to say. That was a sign. With Mercury in Scorpio, there could just be desires being expressed. There could be lots of confessions. There could be, also just your mind on your secrets or things that you want to hold to your chest. Your relationship to privacy is going to be altered in a little bit, or in a way. I just feel like our deepest desires are revealed and they are to be communicated in some sort of way, even if you're just communicating them with yourself. That same day, October 6th, we have the full moon in Aries. Now, with this, I'll do a separate video, but full moons are a period of release and harvest, and Aries is I am. So all that shadow work, all that identity wound work with Chiron and retrograde and Aries, we are releasing fully an old version of ourselves. An old version of yourself has died, and they need to be taken care of and embalmed and wrapped and buried and honored and venerated and laid to rest in some sort of way. It's like, thank you for getting me here, but you are not going to get me there. And so I have become a new version of myself. I've acquired so many new skills and so much more wisdom. I've transmuted my darkness into data. And with this new data, there is a new me. There is a new programming behind the curtain, you know? And so that old version has to be laid to rest with the full moon in Aries. On October 13th, Venus goes into Libra. Venus goes home, just like Mars goes home. So the masculine and the feminine are deeper in their comfortability internally, your internal masculine and feminine energy, but also the masculine and feminine energy that you interact with and experience in other people is more settled, is at home. Venus in Libra, though, she's home and she wants to be treated well and she wants to be partnered and she wants to be protected and provided for. Libra season is already the start of cuffing season for Venus to have the audacity to enter into Libra while Libra season. Some of us are going to end up in relationships, engaged, married, moving in together, taking your relationship to the next level, putting a title on it, making things public, shit like that. The audacity of Venus. This is a season for the lovers. Libra. This Libra season 2025 is for the lovers. I also wrote cuffed and attracting in balance for you. So Venus and Libra is going to be attracting in balance, but also deeper partnership or partnership for those of you that are single. That same day, October 13th, Pluto goes direct in Aquarius, and Godzilla returns. So this revolution has been going on societally and in the collective that's about to ramp the fuck up. Let me tell you that Pluto is death. Pluto in Tarot, Pluto is represented by Judgment and the Death card. Y'all already know last time Pluto was in Aquarius was during the American Revolution in the 1700s. Now that he's direct, this is like, okay, we're done pondering how everything has transformed since 2008. Got some new ordeals and transformation to sprinkle on that ass. So let the revolution commence. On October 21st, we have the new moon in Libra. And new moons are when we plant seeds. That's when you start things. That's a season or a time of initiation. And this new moon in Libra is going to ask you to plant seeds of balance by way of action, routine, and fairness. Do the right fucking thing. There's something, do the right thing, say the right thing, stand up for yourself, stand up for justice, pursue justice, call out injustice, but create balance in your life, create justice in your own life by way of altering your behaviors, your habits, your routines. Your actions are going to need to be altered in some sort of way with this new moon in Libra. On October 22nd, Neptune retrogrades back into Pisces. And I wrote, time to reevaluate reality. Time to reevaluate your life, your current status of belief and faith, and how your reality, life, belief, and faith, how that speaks to your habits. And that's that Neptune's back on that Pisces Virgo axis again. So this is about routine and ritual. There's something to be reevaluated about your relationship to the ritual aspect, your relationship to your spirit, your relationship to your faith, spiritual practices, with now Saturn and Neptune back in Pisces, both retrograde. So there's a deep reevaluation of your relationship to maybe even religion. Your how you express your spirituality, how you share that with other people. Something's shifting there. Um oh, that was the last of it. Was that the final one? Look at that. All right. Quick and dirty, just how I like it. All right. I love you. You got this. Do the thing.